Hey YouTube, Tintin here. I just want to make a quick video and introduce these guns. These are my favorite guns. I carry this. I shoot IDPA with both of these. And there is something about these three guns I want to share that no one has covered on YouTube. This Archon Type B here is quite popular. It's getting really popular now. Arsenal Strike 1 is no longer available, although I remember there was one retailer that brought them in recently and they are available now, I think, until supplies last. I think they did like a short run import on these, the Arsenal Strike 1. And this, of course, this is a Shadow 2, one of my most favorite gun. I started shooting this a lot in IDPA. Very heavy gun. This is not the barrel that comes with it, of course. This barrel is a cool fire trainer, and I train with this, you know, shooting at home since ammo is so expensive these days. But there is something about these guns that no one knows about, I guess. I mean, no one has ever shared this on any video. First, let's safety check these, okay? Empty. That one's empty. That one's empty. Well, that's not even a real barrel, so that's just a trainer barrel. And the Arsenal, on the Archon. Okay. Empty, empty, empty. There's one thing about these three guns, other than them being my favorite guns to shoot with. I used to be a Glock fanboy, and after shooting for so many years, I've come to appreciate other pistols. I still like Glocks. I still have a Glock, but these are my favorite. You know, the reason I love this so much is I have small hands, right? And look at this. I can drop that mag without really having to actuate, you know, to readjust my grip. Same goes for the Archon, right? And the CZ. This is a little bit heavier, but that's not what this video is about. Okay, getting back to the point. Okay, no one on YouTube has made a video or has said anything about these three guns. What do these three guns have in common other than the low bore access, right? The barrels don't, you know, ride up, right? This is not the standard rounding action. Right, the barrels don't ride up, but that's not it. What is it is that, okay, a lot of people complain that these guns have very expensive magazines, okay? The Archon Type B, this is a 15 round magazine, alright, but guess what? Not many people know this, okay? They all share the same magazine. That is the CZ75 or any CZP series magazine will work in your Archon Type 1. Archon Type B and Arsenal Strike 1. See? I found this out by accident, of course, because I own the CZ and I own the Strike 1. And one day I looked at both magazines and I realized, oh my gosh, they both look the same. So I started, you know, interchanging the magazines, and I discovered that the CZ75 magazine works in my Strike 1. This follower here is for the trainer, is for the cool fire trainer. That's why that's there, but this follower doesn't come with the pistol. I'm sorry, with the magazine. The blue follower is your standard CZ75 9mm, right? This is the standard 17 round magazine with the +2 base. Okay, so this is a 19 round mag, and look at that, right? 19 round mag works great in your CZ, works great in your Arsenal Strike 1, and last but not least, works great in your Archon Type B. Okay, if you look for the magazine for the Archon or for the Strike 1, they're like $44 to $49 a piece, and this one comes in the 17 round. And there are some base plates that's hard to find for this. You have to find them in Europe. But look, you can get this +2 from Metgar, right? And it works just fine in the Strike 1. One caveat though, actually. So I discovered that some of these Metgar magazines for the CZ, when you use them in the Strike 1 or even in the Archon, you need to replace the spring in here. So what I do is you need a heavier spring. So I get the Wolf 10% extra power magazine spring for the CZ75, and then it'll work perfectly in the Strike 1 and in the Archon. Because some of them are a little bit weak, so you'll get a misfeed. Okay, so basically, yeah, if you have an Archon Type B and you want more than 15 rounds, I mean, this is like $44, $44.95 if you want an Archon magazine. It doesn't even say Archon on here. I didn't even notice that. It doesn't say. It says this is a 15 round magazine, right? And this is an Archon base plate. So because that fits in there just perfectly. But yeah, if you want a 17 or you want a 19 rounder, you get yourself a CZ75 magazine, 17 round magazine. See, and it'll work. Okay. Again, you might have to replace the spring in here to the Wolf 10% extra power, or Wolf extra power plus 10% power, and put yourself a base plate on here, a Metgar base plate, which is fairly cheap too. The +2 base plates are fairly cheap. So you can get 19 rounds for your Type B, and you can get 19 rounds on here. Well, of course, there's a lot of options for the CZ lineup. So yeah, hope this helps. Hope I can save you some money there, and let me know how that goes for you, if it actually works for you or not. But I've been shooting these for years. This is, of course, hasn't been that long with this one here, with the Archon, but I've had this as when they came out. This is when I got this gun. I also have the Speed also, which it's kind of like my Safe Queen, so I didn't bring it out. But some people ask me what this is. This is just it's a paint job. I didn't want to stipple this just because I didn't want to ruin the pistol, because this can strip off. It's already stripped off. A lot of it is already stripped off. But basically, all I did here was I just paint. You see here the paint's coming off. So I got the truck bed liner paint, and all they had was green at the time that I bought this. Taped everything up, and I just painted it with that truck bed liner, and it, right now I still have pretty good grip on it. It feels like like sandpaper, as you can probably see. You can see that, right? There you go. It's almost like using skateboard tape, except it's almost permanently on there, right? Yeah. So if you want some extra grip, get that truck bed liner paint or trunk liner paint. Paint that up, and you don't have to stipple your gun. Alright, I hope that helps someone, save some money, and get some extended mags for your Archon, and some cheaper mags for your Strike 1, and of course the CZ lineup is plentiful, right? There's lots and lots of accessories and lots of mag options for the CZ line, which now any P series magazines will fit in both the Strike 1 and Archon. Alright, hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.
Shooter, are you ready? Stand by. stand by. Unload, show clear. If clear, slide, trigger, holster. Range is same. 2, 6, 4, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Take them up. Finished, unload, show clear. If clear, slide, trigger.